Okay, so this is just a stream of consciousness kind of video today. It's Saturday, August 14th. It feels great out here this morning. I'm very grateful for the clouds. You can see those, they're gorgeous. Plus they also block the direct rays of the sun, which always makes a morning ride in August in the desert a little more fun. I'm at like mile 40, 41, and I think if I just went straight home, I'd be at 48. So this might be one of those days when I just start doing circles around the blocks at home just to get it to 50, because who can stop at 48 and a half miles? That's just not going to happen. I have been thinking a lot this morning about a very inspirational, inspiring to me podcast that I listen to. I've been listening to Rich Roll for a while. I found him through the plant-based world. He's a plant-based ultra runner, amazingly accomplished athlete, father, author, etc., overachiever, etc. And he was interviewing Courtney Dauwalter, who's another ultra running competitor, and I've been contemplating her concept of the pain cave. Now, I consider myself a recreational rider, and I'm at an intersection. Let's not get hit. Here we go. The pain cave. So if you haven't heard it, you've got to hear this podcast. If you're into any kind of endurance, whether it's physical, mental, any kind of skill acquisition, testing your own limits, it was the most amazing interview. So the pain cave is where you get when you're pushing yourself to your limit and you're getting to that point where, in her case, it physically hurts. But you're not done yet proving to yourself how far you can go. So she's in the pain cave. She's at a point where now she used to put off the pain cave as long as possible. Now it's her destination. She wants to get there. She wants to test herself. She wants to see how long she can stay there. I mean, it's just a completely different mindset about deciding what you can accomplish and what you're going to allow yourself to believe about your own limits. Just amazing. So I'm out here on my little 40-mile bike ride, feeling in some ways so accomplished and in some ways so small. But and I haven't reached my pain cave today. I mean, I'm tired, but I'm not thinking that there's no way I'm going to get home, you know. But it's inspiring. So even when I do get to a point where I'm at a hill, I'm like, oh, the hill is hard. I'm huffing and puffing, and I'm like, yeah, but is this doable? Yes. Am I going to quit? No. So, you just keep going. And tell you what, listen to inspiring people like that every once in a while. It just increases the size of your world, the size of your expectations of what you can do. So, sorry, I'm on a hill. So I planted this seed in my head called finishing a century for my 60th birthday. I've never done a century ride, 100 miles. I've ridden my bike, for years and years. Just longest ride I ever did was 72 miles in one day, and that wasn't I never made it to the pain cave that day. It was doable. So I think this is doable. So the plan is to do this I'm going to do it in Florida. So Florida's humid in the summer. My birthday's in the summer. So maybe it's not a good idea to do it on my actual birthday. So maybe a few weeks or a couple months before that. And I have been researching it, planning it. Do I ship my bike? How do I ship my bike? You know, direct flights to Key Largo? No, they go to Miami. So I've looked into it a fair amount. And now, after listening to inspiring people talking about their ultra accomplishments, I'm thinking there is no boundary for this plan. This is not crazy. It's only a little flat 100 miles. You know, I'm not climbing the French Pyrenees, you know, on the Tour de France. This is very doable. So this is only August. I'm not really planning to hit the training until maybe January, and ride more than once a week. Maybe once a week isn't a real rigorous training schedule, but here's another stoplight. Maybe a good time to wrap up. So that's what's going through my head today. I feel like I'm working. It feels good. It's not too hot. I'm going probably 50 miles, and I feel good. So look out, 60. Age 60, you're not slowing me down. And you know, you got to have a goal. So that's the goal for now. And yeah, right now I'm going to head home. Now the next thing I'm going to think about is, what am I going to put in that smoothie when I get home? That's something to look forward to next. So that's it for Saturday, August 14th. Yesterday was Friday the 13th. Yeah, today is Saturday the 14th. And I'll do this again sometime maybe, and try not to drop my phone. Okay.